Hi everybody, I'm making a video today, a yard tour, or farm tour. I'm doing a tour of the entire farm. Well, not the entire thing, but you know what I mean. Just the farm, all the cattle as well. These are the two tankers we're starting off with. 2,000 gallon one there. And that, I thought it was 1,000 gallon, but in the manual for it, it says it's, when sworn off it, there was 1,350 gallons. So yeah, that's for the water tank. That's the water tank, right? That's for the slurry. So there's actually a big difference in them when you go out. Right, onto these trailers. I think this trailer came with the 675. I'm not quite sure. This is the Kilkenny Products trailer. So, or no, that didn't go with the 675. The other one came out with 675. I think the wheel fell off this one a good bit ago. I was very young at the time. Then we have this trailer. I think this is done up. Then we have the topper here. Hasn't been getting any use lately, considering it's very, it just scarred the ground. Wouldn't do much. Show the blades. Yeah, there. Here's the Turner, Gemini, Lily Gemini. It has Lily. That's the Turner. Yeah. It's got a good bit of use this year. Westland, New Holland, Holland. I mean. Right. Where's the shed? Oh yeah, over here. Here's our cattle trailer. I haven't really shown this cat. No, I haven't showed a cattle trailer before. Nugent. That's the brand name. Here's our small trailer. And that's our neighbour's Jeep we bought off him. It's the same Isuzu Trooper as ours. We bought it for parts of him. So I'll go down the yard there a bit more. So here is our longer trailer. For Williams trailer. Double axle. We have it on the Isuzu Trooper R1. So that's that. Yeah. There's a calf feeder. We don't use it though. We have two of them. That one, I do remember using them going back. That's our post driver here, which is more so of a heavy duty one. It's very old as well. There's a picture of the Valterramat 6.6, which is on this, which I've shown on a post before. But a normal farmer's one can only go down and up. This one can go, you have to back up this one can tilt back or forward. So yeah, I think I can go that way or that way. I'm not, no, can't do. This is our rotavator. It's more, we use it on the 609. You could use it on the 6810 Ford, but you don't have the weights on it, because it's heavy out. There's the bucket for the teleporter. There's our yard scraper. There's this throng for the teleporter. There's the bucket for the Ford. Yeah, everything here is not great here. We have a shed going here. Don't know when though. There's the roller for the lawnmower. Here's the other rotavator, but we're getting rid of it because it's lighter on. There's the plough. We've used it a good bit ago. I really want to get a video of this working. Last time we used it was out in the quarry field, which I call it. This is where we were baling the hay in here. I'll walk a bit in here. We ploughed it with the 6N5 in this field here. There's the tanker for water for the cattle. And there, this is a new field really. Oh yeah, and the wildflowers that I was rolling. I have a lot of it and harrowing with 35. And we were rolling. These are them now. Very beautiful. This patch didn't really grow here. But other than that, yeah, it's nice. I'll show you the hens now. I haven't really shown you before. I'd say they might be gone to sleep though. Are they? Yeah, they are starting to go sleep. Yeah. Can really see them. This is their hen house that we made a good bit ago. But yeah, I'll go on to the other part of the yard, so I'll just pause the video and go to the other part of the yard. Here is our dump trailer, which there is a story behind. Didn't used to be a dump trailer, it used to be a silage trailer, believe it or not. And you're probably wondering how. My dad had this doing the hire work, or contracting. It was silage trailer. They had 3 silage trailers, I think. But he got out of the hire work and he made it into a dump trailer. So yeah. I have a lot of timber there. Yeah, I might go to the shed there. Here's the 35 in the shed. It's a nice little tractor. It hasn't been started up in a while, I don't think. There's a cement mixer on the back of it. There's a teleporter. Hasn't been moved in a while either. Because, yeah. 6 and 9's back there. There's all the hay from the video. Fertilizer spreader is here. The cover on it. Yeah, there's our old fertilizer spreader back there. Anyway, we'll go on to the 699 now. Here's the 699. Well, it's very dark now because it's starting to get dark. Park it up in the shed. Here's the back of it. Also, I think we're starting to regret putting these wheels on here. They're actually too wide. And the other day when we were backing up the tanker to go stream for the water for the cattle, the back of it, the wheel, hit the back. Yeah, it took off the hose, I think. And then went forward, hit the wall in the front guard here. I didn't. Good thing there is a front guard in it, because then it would have smashed the front here. But, yeah. No damage done to it, of course, because we were going very slowly. Here's our mower here. 5.6 foot PZ mower by Atkins. PZ, yeah. So we should probably have a bigger mower for our farm. You know, it does take a good while to mow the field with this. But sure, it gets the job done. Well, you can mow silage wood, and, well, sometimes they're silage wood. But if we're going down here, we'd go down with this. We can do or get contractor in to do it. With his John Deere mower, I showed it before on the channel. 2 harrows here. The one for the 35 and the bigger one. So yeah. Here's my lawnmower. There's the Ford and the 6N5 in there. And the belts back there. I wouldn't go in there though, because it's very dark. You wouldn't be able to see anything. There's something that I haven't showed you at all yet. Our mowing bar. There's a few things wrong with it, considering this should be up here more. And the brand is International. So it is. So yeah, another thing I meant to show is this is a shed that we're going to be putting up. The side sheet and that. Back here is transfer box. Like fertilizer in it. We have this in the winter time. We have weights at the weights of the Ford in it. This came with the 35. Well, I wasn't around when my father bought the 35, but this came with the 35. This transfer box. So yeah, I'll go over to show our dog, Max, which I've never shown before. He's a sheepdog. I'll go show him now. There's Max. So yeah.